My roommate's girlfriend has been living here for 3 months rent-free, and now they're saying I'm the one who needs to leave. I moved in with Tyler back in January. We'd been casual friends from college, needed roommates, found a solid 2-bedroom near downtown. First few months were totally normal. We split everything 50-50, stayed out of each other's way, perfect setup. Then in April, Tyler's girlfriend Kayla started staying over. Just a weekend at first, then a few days, then she never left. By May, her stuff had completely taken over the common areas. Her shampoo in the shower, her food filling the fridge with little notes saying Kayla's don't touch, her shoes by the door. I asked Tyler when she was planning to go back to her place. He got weird about it, saying she was between apartments and just needed a few more weeks. I dropped it because I didn't want drama. But things started getting strange in ways I couldn't explain. The mail was the first thing. Official envelopes started showing up addressed to Kayla at our address. Not just packages, but bank statements, insurance documents, DMV paperwork. She was using this as her permanent address, which seemed odd for someone temporarily staying with her boyfriend. Then I noticed Kayla answering our apartment door when people knocked, introducing herself like she lived here. When my sister visited, Kayla gave her a full tour, pointing out where everything was, talking about the apartment like it was hers. The landlord started acting different around me. I'd see him in the parking lot and he'd avoid eye contact, hurry to his car. When I texted about a maintenance issue with my bathroom sink, I got no response. But Tyler mentioned their requests were getting handled same day. My friend stopped coming over. When I asked my buddy Jake why, he said Tyler had called him saying I'd been acting really aggressive lately, that he was worried about my mental health. I hadn't been acting any different, but somehow this story was spreading. I started finding paperwork left out on the kitchen counter, legal forms with certain sections highlighted in yellow. I tried to read them closer once, but Kayla appeared from nowhere and snatched them away, saying they were private documents for something she was handling. Things in my room started disappearing. Small stuff at first, a watch I'd left on my dresser, some old textbooks from a shelf, then bigger things. My printer, a box of old photos. When I asked Tyler if he'd seen them, he said I probably just misplaced stuff and was stressed. Last week I came home to find Tyler and Kayla sitting on the couch waiting for me. They said they'd been talking and they felt it would be better for everyone if I found somewhere else to live. Less tension, Tyler said. A fresh start. I reminded him both our names were on the lease. Kayla smiled, this weird knowing smile, and said leases can be complicated. That sometimes the situation on paper doesn't match the reality of who actually lives somewhere. I went to my room and tore apart my filing cabinet looking for my copy of the lease. It was gone. I checked every drawer, every box. Nowhere. I logged into the landlord's tenant portal to download a new copy. But when I typed in my email and password, the system said no account existed. I tried password recovery. No email found. Like I'd never had an account. I called the landlord directly, asked for a copy of my lease. He was quiet for a long time, then said, my name wasn't in his system. Not as a current tenant, not as a past tenant. He asked who I was and why I was calling about an apartment I didn't live in. I started shaking. Told him I'd lived here since January, my name was on the lease, I'd paid rent every month. He said his records showed Tyler and Kayla had been the only tenants since January, that they'd signed a 2-bedroom lease together. I hung up and went straight to Tyler's room. The door was unlocked. I started searching through his desk. That's when I found the folder. The rest of the story is on my channel or linked below.